Hi. Hello. Good day. All right. So I'm Adrienne, and I'm at wildmagic.com. You can go there to check out more things I offer. Today we'll be doing the Reiki Healing Circle. We're going to be doing a world blessing with the spiritual hierarchy and also a personal blessing. So we're going to be kind of covering the macrocosm, microcosm today in terms of recreating some energy that the um, energy is kind of kicked up around the world. So we're going to go ahead and begin just by centering ourselves. So just want to watch the rise and fall of your breathing. So I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. I'm breathing in. And I'm breathing out. And now you want to call forth to your own higher presence, maybe called your cosmic Christ presence, your God presence, divine presence, higher presence, higher presence, whatever word you want to call it, but we're going to call that down to actually stand in front of us, and you're going to lean in with your left shoulder as if you're in this tender embrace with this energetic part of yourself. And again, we're just breathing in and breathing out and just noticing how you feel to be held in this tender embrace. Any particular feeling that comes to you, the deeper you can notice being held in this energy and the feeling tone of this energy, the better it affects everything in your nervous system, your brain, and your entire body chemistry. So just breathing into it. And we're going to drop into this field. It's like a one heart breath. We're going to drop into this field feeling unconditional love and acceptance, knowing that I deserve more and more unconditional love at all times as we're switching from conditional love into unconditional love in that technology of our own human heart. And then noticing how all the world deserves more and more unconditional love at all times, coming from that higher source energy. And just breathing in and out. And just watching how your heart begins to unravel. When we come back to a sense of unconditional love for ourselves, right? And then with others, it'll cause any kind of cording, anything that maybe we're impacting, picking up on. A lot of times it'll just cause this like little unraveling to occur. So we're just letting that unraveling occur. We're opening up the quantum prayer field with the Great Central Sun Angels. Great Central Sun Angels are my tribe of light. Each of us have their own tribe of light. It could be cosmic avatars, galactic councils, planetary light beings, star tribes, the angelic host, ascended masters, and the nature kingdom. You're welcome to go to mywildmagic.com and check it out, take the quiz, and that usually helps you kind of narrow it down. You can also just intuitionally call forth to your tribe of light and just begin to start relating to them. But we're going to call them into this quantum prayer field because they really amplify energy on the higher levels. And so we want that happening right now as we do this world blessing. Now let's get really good and grounded. So imagine energy from your hips going all the way down into the earth. And you might notice that like tree roots, waterfall, ray of light, whatever feels best to you. Just get really good and grounded. Feeling yourself going all the way to the core of the planet into this luminescent cave-like energy. And just dropping below all the chaos, all the fear, all the collective consciousness, just dropping deep into the earth. And how peaceful it is deep in the earth. Letting go of any fears, concerns, any body aches or pains. Any viral energy. You know, most of us carry viruses of some sort, Epstein-Barr or whatever. So let's just sort of let go of any excessive viral consciousness, bacterial consciousness. We're going to go ahead and call in the spirit doctors, the Arcturians, Ashtar commands, these beautiful beloved star beings, planetary beings, spirit doctors, ascended masters, John the Healer. We're going to call into the Reiki, Usui Reiki, and the Karuna Reiki universal light rays to start streaming into us. And just feel yourself in a receiving mode for a moment. In this really beautiful receiving mode. And just feeling your body being tuned up. Feeling your immune system being elevated and boosted, recalibrated for new information in the world. Our world is always shifting and changing, and this particular viral consciousness is just causing us to upgrade a little bit. So we're going to ask that our immune system be upgraded. And then downloading into our body anything that your body may need in this moment. Any sunshine, any happiness, any angelic blessings, any vitamins, minerals, superfoods, nutrients, extra water, extra sleep, peace, patience, love, a hug, whatever is needed. And just notice for a moment as you breathe in, what do you want to accept? What comes to you? What shows up in your heart or your mind's eye, your energy field that would be good for you? And just staying centered in your heart chakra, just breathing in and out of the heart. And feeling all the chakras start to come back into alignment. Coming into perfect spin ratio. Clearing any spin inversions from your energy field. Coming up from the center of the earth. Coming into your heart as this portal of light begins to open above our head. Traveling. And today we're going to be going into the one heart breath with the center of all creation. It's a really loving place. So just allow yourself just to take this journey as these higher angelic beings, higher spiritual hierarchy is just opening up this wormhole, this portal, and allowing us to travel into the one heart breath. The center of all creation. And just feeling what that feels like for a moment. It might be a different reference point, but you'll be familiar with it on some level. We're all connected to it on some level. So just breathing in and just letting yourself reconnect. Maybe it's a place you feel like you haven't been to it in a while. Letting yourself reconnect to that energy. And as that energy is aligning, rising, and just feeling this really deep peace, this eternal peace just come in and around you. And as we open up to the field of all possibilities, all potential, we're going to open up to a blessing, a personal blessing for you right now. Again, just opening your heart, allowing, receiving. We're going to have a personal blessing that serves your soul's highest well-being. So it may or may not be something that your personality is asking for. It might be, but it might not. So we're going to ask it more, going to a deeper level of resonance and asking from a one heart breath, just really breathe into that one heart breath. I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out with the heart of all creation to send forth the highest blessing that serves your soul's highest evolutionary path right now, today, in this moment. To start downloading that frequency, whatever that might be. Take that to expand upon that request and that opening, that allowing. Sometimes it's just a matter of asking and things come forth for us. We're going to go ahead and open up the higher rays of creation, calling into the ray of hope, really letting yourself hope for this, whatever this blessing is, this gift coming from the heart of all creation, that's going to serve your soul's highest evolutionary path, highest love. And allowing that energy to stream forth into your energy. And a living blessing to you and a living blessing to all of life. This energy is serving you, coming in on this. Everything comes in through energy before it is matter anyway. So we're laying the energetic foundation of this beautiful blessing. Something that is perhaps, more aligned, more beautiful, more loving than you could have even imagined possible. Opening to really amazing and good things coming your way. Calling forth to Archangel Fortunata, Archangel of good fortune, good karma, goodwill, good luck. Blessing you. Again, something new, something maybe you've never even thought possible. Maybe you've never even thought it at all. And so calling forth the ray of hope, allowing yourself to really breathe in and start hoping for this energy to come in. Then we're calling in the ray of harmony to begin harmonizing the energy, harmonizing your world, to start to align things in a synchronicity for you. Calling forth the ray of illumination from the great central sun to start illuminating this blessing in your path, illuminating it so that you can see it, you can perceive it, you can experience it, you can allow for it, illuminating all of creation to start coming into alignment with you. And opening up this miracle frequency, synchronicity of miracles, to start aligning whatever this is. It might be a financial resource, it might be something to do with your life path, your divine activity and creativity, your abundance and finances. It might be a really beautiful, remarkable relationship that comes into your life. But whatever it is, we're just sending forth now infinite love and gratitude. Just infinite love and gratitude to this energy now. This is sign language for infinite love and gratitude. And it has a frequency to it that sends it out. So infinite love and gratitude. Just allowing that just to wash over you. Just say yes to it. Okay, now we're going to shift the energy a little bit. And from being in this one heart breath with the heart of all creation, as we're so grateful, and just thankful, arigato, just thankful for this stream of energy that's always swirling around us like the air we breathe, just breathing in this abundance, this energy, this blessing. Now we're going to focus our attention to the earth itself, to the world. And just imagining in this heart of all creation, this quantum space, this quantum field, we're now focusing on the earth itself. And just imagine as this holographic earth comes into our perception, comes into our view. We're sending forth our infinite love, adoration, and gratitude to the earth. I find every time I bless the earth, that's all it really ever asks. It's just for love. And that love is, it has this capacity to really feed and serve and bless the earth. And so just don't underestimate how much your pure love for the earth means to the earth itself. And so sending forth this earth, this love to the earth, infinite love, adoration, and gratitude to the planet, to the heart of the earth, to all sentient beings. And now I just want you to open up your heart and feel that return circuitry, feeling the return circuitry of that love coming back in. And then sending it back out again and letting it expand even greater so. And you're just creating this beautiful, energetic figure eight. The infinity symbol's like a figure eight. It's just beautiful from your heart to the heart of the planet, which vibrates out to all sentient life on the planet and circles back around to you, and it just grows. This beautiful flow. And sending forth a blessing coming in from the spiritual hierarchy now. So we're calling forth the spiritual hierarchy as well as the heart of all creation, great divine director, all the angelic realms, angelic kingdoms, all the ascended masters coming forth, all these like just layers of light that are surrounding the earth right now, and allowing yourself to be an acupuncture point on the planet. Just all this light streaming down through you, your heart's already open, and just directing it straight into the heart of the earth itself. And you might notice colors, you might notice a warmth in your body, you might notice your heart opening, a sense of peace or love, or higher inspiration, positive, good feeling. I find a lot of times that when we might be afraid, or we might be having money issues or relationship issues, a lot of time to actually open our heart up to unconditionally give is it opens the heart and it puts you right back in right action. And so right now it's just a blessing, right? But that blessing has so much goodness to it, so much good energy. And so as that blessing is just streaming forth into the heart of the earth, straight from this one heart breath with the heart of our creation, energy of pure love from source energy, the sacred fire love of the great central sun, the ray of illumination, the ray of harmony, the ray of hope, synchronicity of miracles, all streaming down with all these beloved beings helping to amplify this energy straight into the heart of the earth, into all creation, and just helping all of us wherever we may need that support right now. And just feeling your attention acting as a living blessing to all of life. And that maybe it feels empowered to do that instead of powerless. Maybe it feels loving instead of fearful. Maybe it feels enlightened instead of, not enlightened. That energy is just moving through. We're going to amplify the energy a little bit by calling forth to Saint Germain in the violet transmuting flame, blazing through all the structures of the earth, the crystalline grid structure, the financial structure, all these different infrastructures, political structures, religious and spiritual structures, educational, medicinal, scientific structures of the earth, all of our different systems that are ready to be upgraded now with new technologies, new ways of being, new government, new financial systems, and just putting our blessing, putting our unique signature stamp into the collective and into this world with your own heart, that the world is not just happening to us, we're actually showing up and putting our good vibration into the energy around us. This is the world we live in. So we're putting our energy out there in some form. We might as well go ahead and consciously just put that signature energy, that signature stamp of love and consciousness right into what we want to create in the world now. Okay. Energy is aligning, harmonizing. And now we're going to call forth as that violet transmuting flame is just naturally consuming all negativity, fear, discord, human effluvia back into source energy to be requalified, adding to this blessing. So in other words, we're taking all the fear factors and the viral factors, transmuting it, which is what the violet transmuting flame is for, just feeling it blazing through your body, visualizing it blazing through the earth, blazing through your home, blazing through the collective consciousness, transmuting that energy back to pure light, pure love, and is then recycling back down as this blessing of pure love from the heart of all creation. And again, just noticing how we're taking energy and we're etherealizing it, we're transmuting it, etherealizing it, calling it back down for manifestation on what we want to put our energy into now. And that feels like that is actually lightening up the grid work of the planet. Now we're going to ask that the planet be sealed in the ruby flames of divine peace. And so just imagine this ruby flame of divine peace. It's one of the rays of creation, governs the solar plexus area. And sending forth that ruby flame of divine peace, enfolding the viral energy that's moving around the planet, enfolding everybody who might have infection with it, whether it's a carrier or an illness or somewhere in between, and enfolding this virus in the flame of divine peace if it's just floating around, if it's on surfaces. Calling in the violet transmuting flame to help transmute it, the ruby flame of divine peace, to contain it, transmute it, calling in the flame of divine love, transmuting it, requalifying it back to its own natural evolutionary path, thanking it for whatever service it has brought to this world, and just being at peace inside yourself, letting it go. What happens if we just shift our focus? We just let it go. Now just finalizing this blessing, this personal blessing back to you. And notice asking the question for yourself today, and I'd recommend asking it throughout the day, what's most unconditionally loving for me in this moment? What's most unconditionally loving for me today? And then follow through with that. Maybe there's something you hadn't really thought of. A lot of times when we're interacting out of fear, we don't necessarily make decisions that might be in our best interest. We might be doing something out of guilt or shame or fear or pressure or obligation or being non-present or in denial. But when you take the time just to do that one heart breath with your higher presence, feeling unconditional love and acceptance and valued, and then ask inside yourself, what feels most unconditionally loving for me when you listen from your heart space? And follow through with that. For me, it's having lunch with somebody I love and care about, and spending time with that. Just enjoying the space, just really being in the present moment. Just sending that blessing forth, giving thanks for that. And we're complete. So I hope you enjoy your day and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Please subscribe to this My Wild Magic station if you enjoy this and some of the other things I put out. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, share it, and let's just keep the energy moving around. Good energy, good positivity, moving all around. Okay, have a good day. Hope to see you tomorrow.